Welcome back to San Jose Arena, and it is still buzzing. What an afternoon of upsets. Rudy Galindo, the U.S. champion. He becomes the first male skater since 1972 to win championship medals in both pairs and men's. Remember, he won a pairs medal with Kristi Yamaguchi. And Scott Davis falling to fourth. Remember, he was second, and he is a two-time national champion. He places fourth, followed by Michael Weiss in fifth. And right now, we take you over to Leslie Visser. Leslie?
Terry, these men will represent the United States, a familiar face and a couple of glorious surprises. Rudy, first to you, congratulations. What made that possible?
I think what made it possible is training extra hard and going through the programs every single day and make sure that they're very consistent and not worry about what's going on around me.
You've had such a career with tragedy and turmoil. What does this mean to you?
It means so much. This is the highest point in my whole entire skating career, and I dedicate it to my father, Jess, and my brother, George.
Well, a moment to cherish. And Dan, not usually seated here. You'd never even skated in the final group. What does this mean to you to be going to the Worlds?
It's great. I can't wait. This is what I wanted for so long, and now I got it.
Well, it was tremendously impressive. And to Todd, were you comfortable with that new program?
Yeah, actually, you know, I've been doing it well in practice, and it was just an occasional off night for me, so.
Well, the United States will be honored that you are representing us. Robin, up to you.
All right, Leslie, tonight we return for a special edition of ABC's Wide World of Sports, and I know, folks, it is going to be hard to top what we saw this afternoon, but we'll try. And tonight, Nicole Bobeck will defend her title against Michelle Kwan and Tanya Kwiatkowski as we bring you the ladies' free program at the 1996 State Farm U.S. Figure Skating Championships. For a final word, let's go back down to Terry Gannon.
All right, Robin, joining me, of course, Brian Boitano and Dick Button. And Dick, my arm's sore from you grabbing it. You were excited.
Well, I tell you, I still am, and I will tell you why. It was not only perfect sport with him completing the most difficult moves under the most difficult time, but also it was a justification of his vision of what skating is all about.
And Brian, how impressive was that performance?
I think it was one of the most inspiring moments in skating.
Well, the emotion here in this arena, to skate in front of your hometown crowd and to pull off a performance like that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
It's the crowning achievement. It's like a career crowning achievement, and he's got to be so happy with himself, not only doing it, period, but doing it in front of his hometown crowd.
Well, we're glad you were here to enjoy it with us.
I was glad here to witness it.
Welcome to the announce team, Brian Boitano and Dick Button. And Dick, that's going to be hard to top.
Well, you know, it's a special moment in the overall world of skating. I mean, this was a sensational battle because it's everything that skating is about. Artistry and athletics, and that's the important issue.
And it is official now. All three of them, Rudy Galindo, Todd Eldredge, and Dan Hollander, move on to compete at the World Championships. That, of course, because Todd Eldredge won a silver medal last year, and the U.S. gets 3 spots. Right now, we take you back upstairs to Robin Roberts.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Congratulations again to Rudy Galindo. We will be back with the women's free program tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific time. Until then, take care, everyone. I'm Robin Roberts. We'll see you tonight.